Hello, today I'm playing Yume Nikki, which is Japanese for Dream Diary. It's a RPG maker game and you explore your dreams, so let's just get right into it. Oh, this was produced in 2004 by Kikiyama. So, start. Yeah, the game flow is you go to bed, you dream, you gather some effects, and you can wake up by pressing 9 if you like. Yeah, you can get effects and you can activate them from the menu, and they have a special effect, I should guess. And to show you that I'm really serious about YouTube, that I care more about YouTube, if you wish, than my own save game, I will save over my old game. You think I care? I don't care. I love YouTube! Anyway, let's begin. So we go to bed, we wait a bit, we fall asleep, if only life was this easy, and we're now in the dream world. Though we're still in our flat, a few things have changed. For instance, our gaming console is just gone. When we sit at the desk, we can no longer write. Instead, we can... I forgot how this worked. Yes! We're now in a chair and we move extremely slowly, so we're not going to do that. First time I played this game, which was years and years ago, but I recently rediscovered it, I thought, what happens when you go to bed while you are sleeping? And in this case, nothing happens. But whenever you go to bed, there is a 1 in 5 chance for each of the 5 beds in the dream world to become special. And what that means, I will show you later. For now, let's... yeah, so we are in the dream world, we're in the Nexus right now, and there is a choice of 10 doors. Did I count that correctly? No, 12 doors. Yes, 12. Good grief. Okay, so let's just pick one. And now we're inside the number world, which is called this because there are many, many numbers. As you can see, and as you might guess, what was I saying? Yeah, so from the Nexus, we have 12 doors, so 12 surface dream areas, if you like, but you can go deeper if you wish, because inside the dream world there are doors and passages scattered to other new areas, and a lot of the a lot of the deeper areas will have a stronger theme with perhaps more to do, as opposed to just a bunch of hallways. But still, it's all about the exploration, so let's just explore a bit and try to find a couple of effects. This guy, you can't really interact with him. A lot of characters you can interact with if you have the right effects. Like, if you have the knife, you can stab people. If you have the cat effect, you can meow at people and they will come closer to you because everybody loves cats, don't they? And the stoplight effect, which will freeze people in their tracks, stop the animation, or even reveal their quote-unquote true form. I hope I can show you a bit of that in this Let's Play, and I'm sorry for getting angry earlier on. Ah, a door. I completely forgot what... Ah, yes! The number world. I remember where we are now. We're going to meet one of the antagonists in this game very soon. They are the Tori Ningen, or bird humans, and they look like... Oh, come on, walk a bit fast. I should have gone to the graffiti world, because there I can find a bicycle and everything is just faster. Yes. Her. Oh, don't hide your beak. Yeah, you can see that she has a beak, she looks a bit bird-like, and she's currently peaceful. However, some of the Tori Ningen are crazed. They will follow you, and when they catch you, they will put you in a place from which you cannot escape, so you have to force yourself to wake up. And one of these scenarios is, I'm gonna go there right now. If I go into this bloodstream, I enter the guillotine world. Or guillotine, oh! I can gather an effect here, but oh, she's gonna catch me, oh god. Oh, yeah, this is what happens. I'm currently stuck, and nope, I didn't get the effect, so that really, really sucks. Yeah, there's nothing else to do except wake up. So she pinches her cheek. She wakes up again, and no, we can't go outside. Well, at least not through that door. We can have a look on the balcony, and by the looks of it, it is early morning, maybe middle of the day, so that's the perfect time to, you know, go to bed and dream some more. And this time, let's try the bed again. Nope, nothing. let's go to the graffiti world where we can, as I said, find the bicycle. If you are using headphones right now, you can hear this sort of droning sound inside your ears. That's just the soundtrack for this level. And like most of the shallow or superficial level dream levels, by which I mean directly accessible from the Nexus, this is just an area that wraps around infinitely. Did I say that correct? Yeah. It just keeps wrapping around. If you keep moving in one direction, you will go back to where you started, just like Earth. And it's just blasted with a whole bunch of things. But yeah, the deeper areas do have more of a theme, more of an exploration element to it, if you like, with actually stuff that you can find. Because you can explore a blank sheet of paper without really finding anything. Just like I'm doing right now, looking for this bicycle. Oh look, we're back. Went back where we came from. Yeah. I might speed this up, I might not. Let's see what I do, shall we? Oh. Well, at least I found the ladies' toilet. Actually, fuck this. I'm just going to look up the map of this area on my phone and just sort of navigate towards the bike. WhatsApp message. Shout out to you, Steve. Yume Nikki. Let's have a look. So I'm over there, and I need to all the way over there. But it does wrap around, so I can. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go down, which will bring me back to the door where I started, and this time I'm gonna have to go left and just keep going left. And then I can get to the bike because of this wrapping around ability. Because we're essentially on a piece of paper that has all the edges connected, or a donut, or a torus, as mathematicians like to call it. Yay, a bicycle! So this is one of the effects. Now we can activate it. Oh, by the way, when I press 1, she sits down, which is the ability of being in her normal mode. Now when I'm on the bike, I move twice as fast, and now when I press 1, I've had enough of this area. In fact, I am going to go back to the numbers world, because I know where to find the lantern effect, and with the lantern effect you can illuminate your way in dark areas, which is useful. I'm just going to gather some of the more utilitarian effects before I dive more into this game. And I know, I don't know, but I have an inkling that I know where I'm going. I guess I was wrong. Because I need to find a door in this area, and we already found a door. That was this door, but that's not the one. Actually, now that we do have a bike, I can outrun the crazed Tori Ningen, and we can get the guillotine effect. So. Remember when I said, oh yes, I'm going to find the more utilitarian effects before continuing this game? Yeah, just, you can throw that plan away, just out the window it goes. Okay, so we go into the bloodstream. Yes! And how do I get... Oh. Alright! There's no way out, I forgot. Well, I could just wake myself up, or I can just get caught deliberately. Let's do that. And I am transferred to some woods. And now we can wake up. So, that was a bit of a bummer. Let's just quickly save. Okay, and now, without getting distracted, or trying to get distracted, I am going to get the lantern effect. Though I do wonder what happens if... Okay. Thankfully nothing happened, otherwise I'm quite certain I would have gotten distracted again, so... 36. Yeah, I'm looking for some sort of kiosk-looking structure that has a bunch of ones and zeros in it. Ah, here we are. Here we are. I go through a door. And yeah, we find ourselves in just blackness with a whole bunch of lanterns. Which is, of course... Oh no. I'm starting to doubt myself. Never doubt yourself. But I think I went to the wrong area to get the lantern effect. I really hope I got it right though. Okay. Yeah, even though the background has changed, we are still in the number world because of all of this. And even though there are suddenly lanterns, the music is also still the same. Even though, yeah, there are a lot more lanterns than there were previously. Oh. Nope. That is also nice, but not what we were looking for. No, we're looking for some sort of waddling red little lantern. Which could take a while to find, being honest. And if we had the cat effect, which currently don't, we could kind of lure it towards us, but again, we can't do that right now. I'm starting to get the idea. This might be a bit of a boring Let's Play, but and I don't really feel like doing a lot of editing, so I guess I'm sorry in advance. I guess I could start singing a song, but again, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so yeah, I don't think I'm actually legally qualified to start randomly singing and improvising a song during a Let's Play, so sorry, you're just gonna have to listen to my silence and, and the grinding background music. Or I could tell something about my day. I woke up, I studied a little bit, and then I decided, hey, how does recording Yume Nikki work with OBS Studio? And hey, here we are! Thank goodness. So the lamp. Oh, let me actually show you these effects. If I have the severed head effect, I'm essentially a snail. Visually also a head, but also I'm really slow. And if I'm a lamp, I just have a lamp for a head, and I can turn myself on and off. Which is a good option to have, I guess. Now, let's go back to the door. And considering we're here, I can... Oh! I just see we had a comment. There was, let's see, Angry YouTuber 556 said, go through the door in the middle. Okay, let's have a look. Well, that was not very useful, so I'm not going to listen to you anymore, Angry YouTuber 556. Okay. So now we have the lamp effect. Now we can go to the dark world, which I believe is this one. It is. You'll notice it's quite dark. So that's why we have the lamp. And we can see some of these floor decorations. And again, this is an area with a few things plastered here and there, and mostly nothingness. Without a lot of context, really, because there is also a large desert area in the game, and we know what a desert is. But this is just blackness with a bunch of shapes, and we have now unlocked the knife effect. And oh, I wanted to show you the effect, but of course it's dark. Let's just go back to the Nexus. There is actually an effect that allows you to teleport straight back to the Nexus with, oh, this is really annoying, without ever having to wake up. It's called the Medamode, I believe you pronounce it like that in Japanese, I don't know. And your head just turns into a large hand with an eye, and when you activate it, oh, Forgot to turn off my Wi-Fi. That's going to be really distracting. So I'm just going to keep talking while turning it off. Shout out to you again, Steve. And I didn't keep talking. Yeah.